Michael, many congratulations. 2022 was a fantastic year for you. You've made the perfect start to 2023. How are you feeling after that one?
I feel, of course, you can't really feel bad after a 5-0 win, you know what I mean? Of course, I played good, especially I think early doors in the game. I put them really under pressure. In the fourth set, wasn't really there, but I don't know, I broke him whatsoever, it doesn't matter. He didn't really turn up, to be fair, so you need to make sure you do the job, and I think I did that, especially at the right moment, so a win is a win.
Straight sets win, 102 average, through to another semi-final. You must feel so comfortable with your game at the moment.
Yeah, of course I feel comfortable, and but I still feel there's more to come, so that's also a good sign for myself.
Chris was playing in his first quarter-final tonight. How important was it for you to put him under pressure early and not let him settle into the game?
With the way how he can perform, Chris, you need to make sure you put him under pressure from the beginning, because he's a rhythm player. You don't want to get him in your rhythm, and you don't want to make it a tense game whatsoever. So you want to keep going, and that's what I did, and that made me win this game.
Now the semi-finals best of 11 format. Do you feel now the way you're playing it's going to take something incredible to stop you winning this title?
I think so, and hope so. No, you need to believe in your own ability, and the way how I've been playing in the last few weeks, months, year probably, I'm playing some good darts, and I believe in my own strength, and from there on I can do anything. And of course I'm going to play Dimi tomorrow. Looking forward to that game. It's going to be a tough one, I know that, because I think Dimi's playing a lot better than he did like a month or 6-7 weeks ago. So I need to make sure I'm sharp, and like it was today.
You also played Dimi in the semi-finals of the World Match Play, beat him and went on to win the title. Is that a good omen for you?
Of course. Most of the games I played against Dimi, I think he only beat me maybe once. But it doesn't give you any guarantees for this one. So you need to make sure you're sharp, and I'm sharp. Let him come, and we see what's going to happen tomorrow night.
Well done, Michael. Thank you.
Michael, many congratulations.
You're welcome.
Was it important just to let Chris know that you're still the governor after he beat you in Dortmund as well?
Yeah, of course, but that game you can compare to the game where we played tonight. That game against him, I lost 6-5 in legs. So now we play sets, best of 9 sets. So that's a totally different game. And but overall, I think I can be pleased with the way how I played, and I've won. Of course, it wasn't perfect, but I'm there, so I do the right things at the right moments, and I'm glad with that.
Semi-final against Dimitri, you're expecting a slower game, and do you think he may try and slow you down a little bit?
Yeah, maybe a little bit the same as, what's his name? Raymond, he's been out for a long time. Mensur. And yeah, he wasn't quick as well, but I know how to perform well against him, and I know Dimi's going to do his mental stuff and all that thing, but I don't care about that. I just need to make sure I concentrate myself on my darts.
When you were warming up as well, did you see Gazzy come out with his ear defenders on him? What was your thoughts on it?
His ear defenders was behind him, and I only said to him, you don't have the balls to put him on, and he did. So I just was trying to wind him up. But in this position, with the way, with his capability, with how big he is in darts, I would have done it. But he's been going through a rough period, and that doesn't always make it easy. So, yeah.
Michael, many congratulations.
Michael, just one on that. Would you ever resort to that with ear defenders, or
what?
Would you ever use ear defenders?
The only time I bought once, I bought them once. I gave them to my daughter at the grandson.
Do you think players should be allowed to use them or not?
Players? I don't think. Nah. It's never been done in darts before. I think. And also, Gazzy, he doesn't need him. He's a bit in a tough period at the moment, so he's trying to think about things. But he shouldn't put himself in that position. But that's darts, unfortunately.
You've been so dominant over these last couple of weeks, averaging over a ton in every game, I think. Is it starting?
You think? What do you know?
I think one of them might have been just below. I can't quite.
Oh, above 100.
Is it starting to feel like your previous title wins here?
Hope so. But I feel comfortable. I've not won anything. I'm in the semi-finals now. Of course, that's great, because there's thousands of players who want to be in my position. But for me, the way how I've been playing so far, yeah, it's not done yet. I'm not finished.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Michael, your tournament average is 103.5. Do you feel that this is the strongest you've ever played at Ali Pali?
One of the strongest, I think. People keep saying, it's nearly as good as 2019, but last year I've been playing some really good darts and winning tournaments, doing the right things at the right moments. Mentally I'm strong, and from there on I think I can produce a lot more. And as long as you keep believing in your own ability, then everything will be fine.
Yep. And you are the only player that's left who has made it to the title at this point. How does that experience lift your game?
Yeah, my experience is definitely going to help, but it doesn't going to win me the title, so I still have to work for it, and it's still going to be really hard, but the format is going to get that long that people have to do something really special to beat me, and I know that, but still there, everything has to be in place. My preparation, my sleep, everything.
Yep. Excellent, thank you.
Thank you.